So today we got this exhaust fan right here. Big old exhaust fan for a parking garage. You're gonna see why it's not working. Alright, so we got incoming power, outgoing. Let's see. We got nothing coming in. So usually these garage exhausters, nothing coming in. Let's check our fuses. That one's good. So usually these garage exhaust fans are run off a switch of some kind. So let's see. Follow this back. Goes there. Let's see, where do you go? Off to the side. Oh, let's see, right here. They said it should have been running yesterday. I'm guessing this is my starter for it. I'm not sure. This is a timer. Okay, so I'm guessing that our timer here, let's see, I got my thing clipped to my hat. So we can do this one-handed with the headlight. The timer here tells it to come on, and you can't see that. It tells it to come on, which turns this on. But if I press that, it's kind of stiff, so let's see. No? Oh, well, it's not that. So let's see. Might be something with this timer. So let me take it off and see what's going on. Another thing I wanted to check real quick is my resistance of my windings. Just to rule that out. Oh, battery's dying. I gotta get some batteries out of my truck, but alright, hold on, we'll be right back. Some fresh batteries. Let's just make sure this motor is good. I'm not good at this one-handed. 1.5, 1.5, and then these two. Let me get a good, there we go, 1.5. So, you know the motor's not grounded, or at least the windings are good. Let's check to ground, just to verify. I know it's probably not it, but no, I need to get a new. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Let's go check out this time clock. I'm fairly certain this is what controls it. Not that I know anything about these, but let's see. This thing's hot as hell. So I'm gonna look up the manual real quick and see what's going on with this. Be right back. I just didn't push in the reset far enough. Usually like you feel it engage pretty quick, so like I didn't think it was tripped, but this thing's working. This this terminal right here is what your contact that closes your motor starter. But yeah, as soon as I press it in all the way, just out of curiosity, turned on. We are over amping a bit, and service factor amps is like 11.7. I'm sorry, 11.27, and we're at 1205 on, and this one's like, one leg is like 1140, like 20 something. That one's like 1130 something. This one's 12, so a little bit of an imbalance. And it's a little high, but I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. But the thing is this unit's so old. It actually, on the other side here, ow, so I don't get caught in stuff. Let's see. Let's see, focus. Let's see, come on. There we go. It says it was start and lubed in 1987. In November 10th. Marine Corps birthday, 1987. So I'm guessing what happened, because we just replaced the motor in this, is this bracket probably broke, whatever the mounting bracket probably broke. So kind of just made it work with some unistrut just to get it running, and yeah. So there's no real way to adjust belt tension unless you get a bunch of shims or add unistrut to it. It's kind of shitty situation, but yeah, I mean, it's running, so we'll let it run for a little bit, see if these the amps have kind of come down a little bit, so we'll see. I'm kind of wondering why it tripped though, because I gotta look into this, see what this is set for, because it is, well, it's a 460 volt motor, or it's wired for 460, and we're getting, and it's 7.5 horsepower. So I think, if I remember right, it's been a while since I've dealt with these overloads like that, but I mean, that 17.5 means that's the rating, but those will blow. So I'm guessing that this starter's reset is probably set lower than that. So I gotta look into that a little bit. Well, that was a mess. So what ended up happening is I ended up having to open up the pulleys a little bit just to lower my amp draw. And then I had to use some shims to be able to adjust the tension, because I got new belts. When I first turned it on, those back ones were wobbling like crazy, right? So got it up and running, got some shims, and then I put, I think like 125 shims, 2 on this side, just to kind of turn it so it would, you know, tension the belt, because this doesn't have really any amount of tension. So my shivs are even and a little more open, so I lost a little airflow, but I needed to lower my amps. We're currently at, let's look over here, 11, 10.9, 10.2. So there's a little bit of a voltage imbalance. 10.6. So and it's supposed to be, it's a 9.8 is the rating, plus the service factor 1.15. It should be 11.27 amps is max. So we're right there, but we're under it. So I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. Been here a while. This thing works, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Put that back on. So it's kind of running at the ragged edge of the so this thing is actually a motor, a soft starter. It's kind of cool. And you don't really see those anymore. Most, like nowadays, this thing's so old nowadays, this thing would be just, you know, a drive. You'd put like a little ABV 550 or 580 in there, just run it off a drive. And it's really what they should do. They'd save energy. I gotta put the belt guard back on, but I just wanted to let it run like this while I cleaned up, just to see how the belts look. But I think we're good. It's kind of a weird one. Gotta go talk to the kids that installed it and be like, hey dude, I don't know if anybody, one of our guys has even been down here for the mains. Oh, I also gotta put some grease in the brakes. So we'll do that, get out of here. I gotta go run to somewhere because they had a power outage and I gotta make sure everything's running. So, all right, have a good one. Thanks.